Well, okay. So you know that even from day one, I didn't make this public, but I started investigating Ofori Atta. All right.
Ana wuchwa ntwachere Ghana for one say. Ken Ofori Atta high top lawyers were they air fighting.
Abusia Dominic Akrutinga Ayine ya wono ena the Attorney General for the Republic of Ghana say there amanfo binom atenetin wono msa wono so much as openino ombo number kra kasa tintin eni nchiremu ena no na sen Ken Ofori Atta ya no ye oman Ghana kane fotosamfo ya ndey wakobo ne ho adwa wa America wa brochimemu a ye kire se enema bi a odi oman Ghana yanimu ema yakobo ho kasurusuro ebradu se oba be chiremu na so opani wo mai ema abribia be hu sa Attorney General de ne kogina TV so anu aka ne ho asem ena wo pani no ya pese oba Ghana ena ye twere nkrata ye de ne beba Ghana ena oba be yi ne ho anu ena oba yesi na Ghana force nti daben no wura Ken Ofori Atta oba Ghana ya wo kasa bebrebe ya abribia wo kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛmu a wo ma ye hu dapot ya de ne ba de bia nsɛm twerɛfo nhia mu Attorney General ena press conference nko na wa fra wo mo number na nyame ncha de na babeda adwa se odu ani kyerɛ mu America brochima mu immigration service for wonom aka kofa owura Ken Ofori Atta form kofa no enyina eye ne nkrata asem frese ebra na obebo ne ho adwa wa America no visa na ode ba ye no enye visa ye de tena ho ni mu ye visa ye de konsra hwe wa America ntina aka akoye se bosome dodo no ye se nka wodie no wadi am na tra ntina ho abahia se wonom ehwehwe no na ebra ya immigration service for kofa no apɛ ena afi de ndisi amonyokuo ya owura Akrutinga Ayine ono saba bontin bio be se obekasa bebre no ntina Ghana fo nim se bi mpo ana aban ne sawom ene nam so ama ya Ken Ofori Atta se na America ban se bi letter koma keke korada so korana America wonum sanka bi mfiri oman Ghana ho ayomo a ena na wonum di omudwuma na susuburo mko chi no apɛ eba beda adwa no ene Dominic Ayine ye ore Attorney General ene ye ohurihuri sai bo ho da wura akire ena eba beda adwa se opani se wonim ho hwe se de ekoso no onim ho hwe na ebra Dominic Ayine ene na unsensem abande yebetie na asa na yebetie ne yenko na yenko tie ni press conference odi kan ye efa Ken Ofori Atta ho eno chi ena okatachi kwame free fire wa America brochima mu wono so ba bontin ba ye video bi de be kyerem say hey Dominic tobo na wonsem na okakeka no emfa ho ba bia ema okatachi free fan so edi nkyeremu kakra ba nene ede na ba beto abontin a opani waji ne so aba beto abontin se opani kokotena television so koka se sisi de omo de letter ka koma America ban a wo mo ne America ban edi nkita ho on pese omo ye na omo extradite Ken Ofori Atta na omo de na bepie mo my Ghana mu na America for the krata ba bonte ba bekire me say hey misra mo obi a emfa krata bia emma ha de yeye no onim ho hwe na wo de ansa na nkotie Dominic Ayine ne nkomo no otwetwe no ebi mra.
Yesterday I got to know that he has hired some of the top lawyers in the United States of America, very experienced lawyers to defend him. Now I'm not afraid at all. All right, I am not afraid at all, but it means that there's going to be a fight in the federal courts in the US. If the district court says no, he will go to the circuit court. All right. If the circuit court says no, he's entitled to go to the US Supreme Court to fight his case. So I cannot tell you that he will come tomorrow or he will come the next day. Okay, and I'm just being honest. Accounting to the people means being explicit and truthful. So this is what we are faced with. But I have on behalf of the government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we have taken the requisite steps to bring him to Ghana to face trial. And if I were him, this is his home. He should just join the next flight and come here. Under my watch, he will not be treated unfairly. He will go through due process and be prosecuted just like any other person, just like Kobina Idubohi or Hanan or any of the persons that I have filed charges against.
piao watrofo na se medansi no abrochi mamti nsemo ahodo a owura Dominic Akurotenge ayine waka kekaye e de fa ken Ofori Atta ene ba no pese oba ne ho nene e de na ba beto abontene ni papi no e kire se opani wakasa dodo yenkoni ekoti okatachi afri fansem wo de tudwa embra ye bape na enne ensemu a aba abontene enne America abade ne se tenetene Dominic ayine so no eno so ye nyada age ni age mu nkire wu
84 of United States Code no extradition is appealable. The only time a decision is appealable at the court is when that decision is a final binding judgment of a court. In some instances, when your lawyer when them say even temporary restraining orders and injunctions near the Quran and yet appealable at the court. How much more a certificate, magistrate, and a judge neighbor issue, and a woodtran torture gun of one say, can Ofori Atta high top lawyers what they air fighting?
At this point, it is left to the American authorities, especially the judicial authorities, to make a determination on whether a sufficient basis exists for the two accused persons to be extradited to Ghana to stand trial. And because the matters have already been filed, and because they have been filed by the Office of the Special Prosecutor.
Filed where? Which court? Which judge? When was the hearing done? Filed where? Extradition cannot be filed at any just U.S. district court. Yes, I mean, you should give the people some, credit them with some intelligence. Eti can Ofori Atta ne address otehe. Can Ofori Atta ne address no otehe. And I'm file a federal court. Semuni maybe otidi among country. Now there is no appeal, no second hearing. If it's a judge, no, your magistrate court, no, when you determine say yes, extradite Abu Treka, it's a certificate to be released in the NACO. But we try to a man for and say, can Ofori Atta will be fighting, going to the circuit. When you're marketing somebody, can Ofori Atta. And maybe some question said $20 million now, Modi campaign last minute and away. $20 million away. Na ya chief kanu woman chicken Ofori Atta no enche chena why you see a chicken Ofori Atta is a lie. It's a lie. Yan chicken Ofori Atta nenche chena so why gonna ayo say you ready a year. Okay, sorry, I'm back to Ofancha me say Mr. X and Mr. Y afi no mo hwɛ nneɛma nim. Oka Mr. X, Mr. Y so still I don't want EPP and nneɛma was here too. Now, yɛhwɛ adeɛ wei. When him say adeɛ Attorney General yɛ no wahyɛ da and wɔ yɛ sɛ bɛyɛ a ɔbɛsɛe Ken Ofori Atta case no. And make sure the because as part of a year treaty conventions between a year United States, you know, say o politicize idea too much. A fugitive criminal shall not be surrendered if the offense in respect of which his surrender is requested is one of political character, or if it appears to the Court of National Liberation Council that the requisition of a surrender has in fact been made with a view to try or punish him for an offense of a political character. Tienio. Eti adi Attorney General ya de bia no odi abegina media mu a all fight Ken Ofori Atta onimpe fe se mra ne kase se ye kase obi mra for extradition process. Na say nipa ne politicize adi any too much. United States will not give that person to you. So say why are you lying to the people? I don't know what man for an intro. It's man for you, they are some opium. Omudeze, ye media money diasem. Menoka said there is no extradition anywhere. Say, be what? Wadarma, Attorney General, yesrewa for extradition, you know, court to cramo file, you know, Fabra Yenye. Why? Yenye. So it's a lie. No extradition. Bibia say anyhow. Attorney General ni chamotro.
Wow, nti nsensema ekokọ so no ebi na yakọ akakotie no. Na ene ede na aba abontene ya sesi ya ndro ayi nyina enim se Ofori Atta ko court ni court okoye nyina fa ICS so ICU se hwan wonom ene to wo monsan frɛ me kyerɛ immigration for ya okoyi nsem bia no na wonom atwe kɔ epo ho baabi ena omo so mesan frɛ asɛm no na Ofori Atta lawyers kyerɛ sɛ omo frɛ asɛm no a wonom empɛsɛ ebeba abonten wo monkomodie ebeba abonten enkonkoye kokuom na wonom entimi enkyerɛ omo soso omo kyefa ewo ensɛm ahodo a yɛde ho sobo ɛbɔ wonom no na womo enkyerɛ na nei Dominic Ayine ne ho asɛm aba no yenya daje na yentie bi
yewura Ofori Atta deɛ kosi me ntiase because enra me hu papa no tebia omode ne namu wabesom ye man finance minister ye dwumadia emu otu pa amanfo kra bi say oye second most powerful person after president because on the decide sika o man ni nyina abedi nti president kredu ba bi obede obesuo ne kakra na wabeye adwuma ya mfie nson wotwe na mu o de fa se mfie nson na wawie okosa ne ho yade em se me initially na de enti ametai na chi pa ne se obi oyare de nse da bia o mo ka me se oyare
yeso ohene kra swa yi yare
bi oyare de okosa ne ho yade de untumi ka se by force komra but o de yi se Ghana for air title na chi nyina na de na be ma obi a o UK visa o Canada visa na wakoka US atra ni stay na initially almost say yare enti na ontumi ma na ye justified or yare 10 years kra no so on ma ha ontumi ka say enforce ne manemra na afede ne lawyer for ne say nye yare na momo die enti on person obeba ka na mo manema o person ye amendment to ne visa no na o stay e US because oba Ghana ye betete no am say Ghana de da be na ye tete nipa ade we no say Central African Republic bi ana Equatorial Guinea bi ana ase mampanyin no odu ho abemi ache no na ya ye no boni bi nti am say me dwen wanam say ade pa na be ma papa yi watena US no say oma na oba Ghana ti say de nya ya de biem enam say ice for no say or you fit enough to stand trial omo detaining no obi oyare nkomo detaining no omo akohwehwe ne yade independently say se papa ne yade no so oyare o magana omo de omo hu ne say oye okay ti omo de na to detention ana ha e beka say otwene cells
yeah
ashe na cells atade obi a ode ne ho
all white man
yes obi ode ne ho a de open wo die baby o sika ye die nyina o na twa na mo de na to mo detention mo amfa bu obi a magana two na afi akodu se papa no lawyer for say the enti on person obeba Ghana na braso nyina ne so ba ye betete no body be na why
oba bone ba ko ne se o mo twa ye ntro de edi ka o mo ka se ne health enti no ho ene ya mu yire ye no mo se oba ye betete ni ntra na se de o mu di ka ka ye no na enye no kre ye to so no na no me ka se bi se okra ena owo ye no owe ne ma ena okotena krutia oba no hye o se oba o te se na ye kama asem o se ai na ye bodin o se na o se de waye na o se me nyam na me we me ma no na o se me se ye se de waye na ada na so we wo ma ebini adwuma bia ye de ma wo na so hwe na ye ni yi a wa bodin ye se be kun din fatano a e fatano wa kono wa bodin edi wachi enye ono kwa na sa aba amamuo no no owo mampani na nkasa no owo ho 3 years a wode efra konwa so no se wo ye bone bi ne hu gu nkra se si obi betimi de na court because sa immunity no 3 years no mu no emu anu oda so no ba mampani wa ha ye hia na yi ase ye hia no asori ye hia ne baabia ne deputies enenam ha obi eye ne dwuma enye ono nko ana na ohwesika sam so na one mampani na bedi akire yera Mamadou Baumia ene eye adwuma head of economic management team oda so nam ha odokra podi wa bepa Ghana fo chew enti ade nti na wo nko a eye wo sa wo ba bibi besi Any other dear Dr. Mamadou Bami chidifo bi kasa na wo ma no kwama no nya adwanti bibi e kɔ bɔne no ɛyɛ wo na ayɛ no so ayɛ so wɔkra wa wawe ne ma wogi to woni mo bɔne a wayɛ nti no wakɔ akɔhwinta na ana na sebi Ghana ya pomudin adwuma no wo na na ahwɛ sika so allocations na wo na wo yɛ ahe na wodi wura mu a enti wo yare yankwa wo nko nipa ba ko pa wo yare Ghana hospitals enti mi hwɛ wo a agisa broche na bɛkɔ akɔwada ɛno achi no kwa ben na afa so hwe ye prisons and ye detention centers kasa na de kom ye siesie ho a enti ya wo se ho de ye chi kokoshe wa na chese wa wie ya nipa ni prisons nipa hospitals
and rakra de na medwen ho se Ofori Atta one of the people Ghana o kasa o pe bail ye chi ne wo hampa ahwe ade
obenya
edana mbema ne
bail yes condition ben na wotu enka wuntimi meeti
but say de ekoso no watimi ada detention wo US for 2 weeks 2 months so oba Ghana and omutimi deporting
his detention will be justifiable
Ghana for detaining na mbeka say de na America for wa o mu detain wa won ka hwe na ye nti obey flight risk so because now we try say obedwane also ma o man mu kra de waba nti afi de o flight risk established me ya o say as a national embarrassment be Ghana for finance. Oh yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
I don't see it that way.
No.
Oba hwe se obi ya ne bone na edu bra na so twen ba. Me de be ana moma yenyi national ni mfrim. Adenti na wo krom. Ukita wo sika betimi atwa ticket. Na wakọ wo krom. Na wo be subject to this treatment. Dia na wonim dia na wo wutirim. Anuntia enti this embarrassment Ghana for mum yenyi yetirim frim ye Ghana for na ye hwehwe no and wakwa akosie so in this case enya Ghana for na ye embarrassed ono na embarrass ono ne ho ene ni din ene na busua wo frim and you say na at this point is not Ghanaians because ye nkamefa ne say Ofori Atta to kwan Ghana for ni asembia na asembia ni court and America for jojo no ene no wo mu amu no be ye hwehwe se brafie wo to mpatasa wo ma na ye wi akasa yen ye gu da bi wo na wugu ho anim ase na no nsa me ma no bi me satiric audio video bi say Ofori former minister finance minister onua wo ya dehia prekope wo chebi wo fira himfie ochim kwa onu mbremu ede abone nko a na wo fie asa te de ijada ha na Ghana yi ahoho eba ye 30 December ni ade obia ye videos a Ghana sumje ni se de Ghana chene ni age adan na wo a wo ye de hie sei bekwa kwadi sense me kokuro ma nya ye obika se kokuro ma wonye wo eye ho na ufiri ho na omoja firi enti no anya ye embarrassment ho na etete no
oba Ghana mo betete no
hwan na etete no amra na de ye adwuma mra na no wo ho na ye didi nkrofo bi ti sa chachuchi kata no samra na bi na so ono so mra adu no so enti wan na etete no obi antete na ono ankasa ni tibua na ebu ni fo at this point first the na say allegations but the wo ye dey asa wo suro bibi what are you afraid of
okay young fine no see why
Obama political asylum I was just reading something about it and the criteria ma we eligible to America and it said you be who said in the past you were being persecuted in the past you fear for your life in the country now we dwane free mu say ope asylum ewo America no we need evidence to back it say yes this and that happened to say the nan we see ya you say yera jakpane other security for bi ko ni fie ko hwe no na oni ho and all of that those videos were circulating near the no say kobasa na just say who pay evidence who nya evidence to back say there be baby a me enti ama overstay no yes baby a me pesa me kono bibi say betimi atom enti no me pesa mo ne me nka no ha na yenhu because me pesa me koho who share our system na we are eligible to apply for political asylum meaning if that is a process and nhishaya wono woni tirima wa hyase a ahyase afiri ana I really don't know but interesting times in yebehu we nim 2026 no yenim what will happen now na me bisa say court proceedings na attorney general no ka say o matwa koma America say they should interdict him. Extradite him. Our lawyers to. And also, case in the saying.
And also, and court no boss. Ghana for so oppose ne bill. No, they want him extradited to
Ghana back. Yeah. Enti eno so ho enti nsam na do so we will
me wom de na menti ase ha menti minim de enti awakoka
because
you be come one sem later.
If that is not what you are looking for, why is he still there?
He doesn't want to come.
That is the whole thing.
You be in commodity afa ho, but yeah in fact we entwem because they say the me menti ase mo so monti ase de enti
once a white man, now in black black overall.
No
protocols, nothing.
You need black to draw